Hello, everybody. How are we all doing on this fabulous Thursday? I hope you're doing well and that you've had a good week so far. I've been having a little bit of a little sick week, I guess you could call it. Haven't really been up to streaming, but today I do. So, without further ado, I'm going to unmute and talk to my two delightful friends, Ryan Craft and Laguna Fox. We're playing Space Engineers, which means we have a whole bunch of things we want to do, and then also the inevitable expectation that they will all fail miserably. So, this is a game about balancing those two things very terribly, at least in my experience. So, I guess I will unmute and talk to them. Hello there.
Hello there.
How are you on this fine Thursday, Laguna?
I'm doing good. I was just talking about some stuff they were showing off on the 7 Days to Die dev stream while we wait here.
Oh yeah. anything of note?
Several things, honestly. I was just kind of talking about how when Alpha 21 came out, they moved a couple of features to what was then Alpha 22 and now is the 1.0 release. And mostly it was just bandits, and then other than that, there were like a couple of small things that they moved back. And now I feel like a lot of the really big things that are going to be a part of 1.0 are things that weren't even really on the docket for things that they were going to change.
Interesting.
And
Feature creep.
it's impressive. One of the things they mentioned is the scaling. They've changed how scaling works so that zombies are definitely going to be a lot more challenging.
Oh, like
Because,
damage scaling, you mean? Like stat scaling?
damage scaling, HP, some of the optimization stuff that they've done has allowed them to add in more zombies than they ordinarily would have. Like sometimes when they built like a tier 5 POI, for example, they actually specifically put a very small number of zombies in certain areas because with all of the building blocks there, just the building alone could cause lag. Then if you have like 20 or 30 zombies in a room spawning, like that would be the lag spike from hell.
So they took away the lag, and now they're trying to add as many zombies in as possible to bring it back.
Well,
But this time
they
it's
have
zombies.
play tested this.
That
That's
sounds
one
fun.
thing. They play tested this, and they've mentioned very specifically, like if if you have a decent PC, which is what they were talking. If you have a decent PC, you'll be totally fine. And they're talking about like on high ultra graphic settings and whatnot. The only thing they did mention is the game might struggle a little bit if you are. I believe the quote was on Dad's 8-year-old hand-me-down laptop, which I was like, okay, that almost sounds like my laptop, but maybe not. Um,
Yeah, my laptop that's in
but
the front room right now is taking that a little personally.
But I mean, from everything they've said and everything I've seen, it looks like regardless of the changes that they've made, the performance is still better than what it was.
Well, I guess we
Okay.
shall see.
Yeah.
So when is release date for that then?
That is
20
one thing
years.
that they haven't
Yeah.
put out there yet. However, based on the past, this is their second developer stream. Generally, they do like 3 or 4 dev streams. Then they'll follow it up with like a streamer early access weekend, and then it comes out afterwards. So, if I had to guess, it'll be the end of the month.
I'll believe it when I see it. I want it to be.
Yeah.
I do. I want it to happen.
Oh,
7 days is too
one
much
more
fun.
thing they showed that I want to mention before we really get into space engineers as well. In the past, their trigger system, essentially, all they really used it for is you walked into a space, right, and then triggered the game to spawn a group of zombies that hiding behind all kinds of crap and whatever. They've actually added some things to the trigger system so that now walking into spaces will actually cause other events to occur. They actually showcased that. They loaded up some tier 5 POI, and they walked up to it, and they entered a trigger zone, and a whole bunch of crap from the front of the building actually came falling down almost on top of them.
Ah, okay. So are these the
That'll be
environmental
fun.
hazards I was promised in A21?
Yeah, I think these are the environmental hazards they really had in mind.
Yeah, 'cause-
they're making Home Alone.
Yeah, because that
Yeah.
single gas pipe with fire coming out of it that they copy pasted into like 30 different POIs was definitely not what I had in mind.
Yeah, beware of the fire. There you go. Fire.
Beware the fire.
Everywhere.
But don't worry, every time there's fire, there 3 feet away there is a valve, and you just press it, and then you're fine.
Yep. Yeah, there are a lot of very interesting things that are going on.
Bonsoir, mon ami.
Changes that are.
Bonsoir, mon ami.
I think the game
Hey,
is gonna be a lot
Dutch.
different than it used to be.
Thanks for the subscription, buddy. Thanks for the Prime. As always, you were far too kind with that. Thank you for bringing it here.
So anyways,
every
anyone
month.
Remember what the hell we were doing on Space
22
Engineers?
months, man. You are nearly
I was
at 2
making
years, dude.
Fish
That's
2.0.
ridiculous. Heck yeah, man. How have you been?
And
Also,
I
you
know
got
how
the
to.
super
I know
rare
how
multi
to.
Kenobi.
I went in after the
Hello there.
stream.
So
the next day.
congratulations.
I know how to make a spaceship.
Well,
So I have confirmed how to do it.
the server is up, so join when the
I will say I tested not in atmosphere, so I know I need to put atmosphere thrusters on
There we
mine. So, I just went to space creative and I just
Yeah.
made a ship and I just flew it around a little bit.
How did I get into third-person mode, and why is this game suddenly Factorio?
And why am I
Alright.
not joining? What is happening?
Yeah, the first time I hit join, it didn't work. I had to do it a second time.
There we go. Okay, yep. Yep.
It wasn't supposed to work at
Steam
all.
just
I
doesn't
just
like
wasn't going to
space
tell you that.
It wasn't supposed to work at all.
Yeah. It's supposed to be a fake join button. Look
So,
at the sticker.
Yeah, it's you press this button to feel like you belong. Like, why is this? How could you play the game like this?
Oh, in third person? Yeah, I don't know.
I am but an ant in this crazy world.
Well, you zoomed out very far.
Oh, I have zoomed out incredibly far. It's absurd. Like, I'm gonna go into this building. Hold on, I think.
Wait, you don't want to do
Oh,
a top-down, point, click, whatever? You don't want to
Oh,
do that?
what's best about this is because I'm staring down. My guy, I can't see this unless I'm like under a roof, but my guy is just running around staring at the floor. Just incredible. That's like I can't find my glasses.
Whoa,
Where did my
whoa,
glasses
whoa,
go,
whoa.
guys? Have you
Storm
seen?
inbound, lovely.
Guys, have you
Whoa.
have you seen my glasses? I
Everything's
lost
loading.
them. I can't see anything without my glasses, guys.
Uh,
Guys, help! Look at this. Like,
Oh.
no, I'm
Everything's
not.
loading.
I'm not worried about meteors.
Uh-oh.
I'm not worried about meteors.
We might-
No, not my. Okay.
Alright, I'm going back to first person.
I'm pretty sure the racetrack is taking a hit.
No, you mean
always does.
taking an improvement?
Taking an improvement.
Why am I
That's
zoomed?
by design.
What happened to my FOV? Why is my FOV so?
Yeah,
What
you see,
has
that's
it
what
always
happened to
been
me. I was like,
this?
why is this happening now? What is happening to me? What is my guy doing? Why am I crouched? I did not choose
Why
to
is
do
that?
that.
Why is the sun so shiny? Why is the
I mean,
sun-
the sun shines. It's what it does.
It is quite
I know,
bright.
but I don't remember this glare. I don't remember this glare.
Goddamn
what
glare,
happened
man.
here?
Alright, so I think I'm just gonna have to
Oh yeah,
remove
did I have my stuff too?
all of these.
No, I do not have my stuff. Did I put my stuff somewhere? I don't remember.
Probably not.
Probably somewhere. Yeah.
I like how we both had very different answers to that question.
Where did you guys put your stuff?
I
Okay.
completely forgot about stuff and things.
Alright, hold on.
might put my
I will
stuff
be
in the
right
same
back. I'm
spot.
stuck in my vehicle anyway, so yeah, I'll
That's
probably
not
be
my
fine.
stuff, so. Could I put it in my own place? That stuff's not mine either.
Oh, I remember
put
what
in
we
my
were
own
doing
stuff?
at the end of the last stream. We were having fun with flare guns. That's right.
Yeah, we're pew-pewing. Little pew-pews. me see if I put my stuff in my actual vehicle here. Did I do that? No, I did not. I don't know where my stuff is.
38%. Okay.
Did I even have stuff? No, I did have a flare gun. Yeah, I did have stuff. Or did I fly back? I don't know. I can't remember.
I was gonna say it's been a while. I don't remember how we even got here.
Who are we? Who are
No
you?
idea.
What's happening? No, none of my stuff looks like it's here, so... Either I lost my stuff, which I feel like that did happen on either that stream or one stream before sometime. Because I feel like that did happen at one point, but I feel like that was a stream before, not this stream. Or I left it at my home base and I just flew over. Holy shit, I cannot see. Oh. Right what I was saying, I cannot see anything. There we go, I can see now. More or less. And I may have crashed into the track a little bit. To one of those many
I'm
side
sure when Polar
rails.
returns, he will be very happy to hear that you are using his track as he had envisioned.
May have... Oh, that's a crater. And I just ramped off of it. Nice. How do I go into third person again? V. Nice.
See? Yep.
Try not to crash into my lovely spot here. Try to hook up to my... come on. You didn't... I'm not even full... showing my screen. That's awesome.
Don't worry. No one needs to see what's going on right now.
Yeah, take this all out of context, please. Yes, that would be very lovely. Would be a lovely Twitch clip right there. Okay, tease it. Come come on. There. Oh yeah, actually, wait, no. I could have just pressed brake. I forgot. There's a brake to. I keep forgetting there's a brake to the car. I keep forgetting there's a brake button. I keep going.
What are those?
I keep going forward, reversing. I'm like, okay, time to press park. Okay. I keep forgetting there's a brake button, which I think is spacebar, right?
I have no idea. I haven't used a wheeled vehicle in this game in ages.
Yeah, you just jump straight to ship. Yeah, my stuff's not in there. Looking promising. I do have a gun in there, but I don't think I had a pistol over there, so I don't think that's what happened. Yeah, I don't have my stuff, so I'm gonna have to make that shit again. Yeah, that's lovely.
Well, on the bright side, it's nothing you haven't done before.
Yeah. I don't know what I can make. Can I make? Did I have the 2 times? No, I can't do 3 times. 3 times was platinum. I don't think we. I think we have. If anything, we have a little bit of platinum, maybe of a meteor or something. Right?
Yeah, I
No,
think
that was
there's
uranium.
a teeny tiny bit that I may have used to make a reactor.
Can I make a 2.2 level? I do have silver. Okay, I do. Okay, I can. Okay, let me make the 2 level of all these then. I just don't know what else I have. Oh, did I have my hydrogen thing? I did, didn't I? I had my hydrogen tank, didn't I? Well, I guess I'll make another one. I'll make 2. Probably good to have 2. Okay. Go inventory. Where is my stuff? There is my stuff. I will grab this, grab that, and grab that. And I shall put these in there. Okay. And whatever resource I had is gone. Yeah, that. Oh, whatever I had in my inventory is gone too. Fuck. I have to remember. So, I need... What I really need is to put atmospheric thrusters here, which technically hydrogen is atmosphere and also space thrusters. But I'm actually thinking about going away from hydrogen.
Yeah.
After I made
It's a
two.
little expensive.
After I made two and I made a little plant to hold my hydrogen. But to be fair, I could just use that for my power. If anything. Is there a lot of ice in space from meteors and stuff? Or from, not meteors, from asteroids? Because they wouldn't be meteors.
Find ice and stuff up there, yeah. I don't know. I haven't spent a lot of time. Funnily enough, the game is called Space Engineers. I haven't spent a lot of time in space in Space Engineers.
Huh.
Funny how that
Interesting.
works.
Well, you've done half the job. You've engineered
Yeah.
probably a lot.
I do the engineering part, just not the space part most of the time.
So I'm gonna have to oh, I don't know. Oh no, I have plenty of. I forgot. I have nothing in my inventory. I have plenty of space to deconstruct this. So I have nothing in my inventory to do. Inventory's already full. What? Jesus Christ! For 5 seconds it's like inventory full. Okay. Well. All these cargo containers that I can't access because they're all in a different spot. Well, let's just put all you in here. Oh yeah, it's mostly because of, oh yeah, it's the metal grids. That's what it is. Metal grids are the problem here. Yeah, now it's just the steel plates, which don't do anything. Pretty much. Like rumba.
I could probably get a lot more than
And also, I want to try to make another way to get power here, so that I can charge this up. Can I increase my brightness? By any
Energy
chance?
critical.
Display. No. Graphics. Oh, flare intensity. I'm going to lower that stuff down because that was just not well for me. Let's see. L's for my light. Okay. Let me see. Let me see if I can make another. Interior plates.
No energy.
Where did I make those? Those hydrogen containers. There they are. Oh wait, they're in the. Okay, that works out.
Your health is low.
Hold on.
Health critical.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. I need to make some glass.
Yeah, 400,000 ice should be good for now, I think.
Damn it, these glassware bats should be really good actually. Hard window. Could do a round window. That goes. Yeah, that could work.
That's interesting.
Actually, what do I need? Oh, I need girders. I need bulletproof glass. Okay, that's what I. Yay! What do I need? Girders and bulletproof glass. Do I have any girders at all? I do have girders. I have lots of girders, and I have bulletproof glass. Okay, perfect.
Finally, we have returned.
Awesome.
So I was stuck in my vehicle, and by in it I mean under it, and I died. So
Oh,
thankfully I spawned right next to my vehicle
didn't even notice.
and was fine. Yeah, no, I did that. That did hurt a little bit, actually. I just up and died, and nobody knew. So yeah, basically, what's been going on is we have 2 parakeets. Those parakeets are about 10 years old, which means they're getting up there in age. And indeed, and the what we can only assume to be slightly older parakeet, or at the very least slightly the elder one, like the one that has fulfilled the role of the elder, is started having issues where like one of their legs is lame, and so we've been trying to figure our way through that. And then shortly following that, this week we noticed that the other one's leg is also lame. So we're just trying to figure out what we can do about that, pretty much. And she, like, the other one is not as bright. She never really figured out how flying works all that well. I think she's a little nearsighted, so she would, like, when we did let them out of the cage, she would just fly into walls. So we stopped doing that. And so she normally, like, climbs all over the cage with both of her legs. But since one of the legs isn't working, she has not changed the strategy and is just stubbornly in a corner trying to climb the cage. Just climbing up an inch, falling an inch, climbing up an inch, falling an inch, climbing up an inch, falling an inch, and then flying around, and then ending up further down the cage, and then starting again. So we were trying to figure out a way to stop that from happening. And the entire time she's doing this, there's like two little small kind of levels that they can sit on, like little grates. And then there's the base of the cage. So there's like a staircase up to one of the levels, and then a staircase from there up to the second. And she's just not using the staircase. She's just sitting stubbornly in the corner, trying to climb, using her beak and her other foot that actually works. In the corner, trying to climb for like many minutes. And we're just like, okay. And my wife made the rather pertinent observation. She said, "This is like when you played that one game with the mountain." And I was like, "Oh, getting over it."
Oh, okay.
So,
and so begins the unfolding of all the trauma.
yeah. So I was like, "Ouch," but fair. And then I was like, "There is a staircase. There's a staircase right there. Just use the staircase." And then I had the horrible realization of, wait a minute, is this what it's like to watch my streams? And and now I'm just kind of sitting with that, and I'm trying to come to terms with that. So, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, trauma all round, really, for being honest.
Well, my miner is all repaired up.
Alright, I'm fixing the platform because I forgot it got hit by a meteor while we were shooting each other with flare guns.
Oh yeah, that happened.
That happened. It was good. Much fun was had by all. I wish you could... Actually, I probably could go into the game files and turn down how much damage bullets do. Or there's almost certainly a mod for, like, Nerf gun. If you can mod it, that someone's modded a Nerf gun into it. I think that's, like, was one of the rules.
Why
So...
can't I access the cargo?
Ow.
Miner cargo 1.
Hey, Rhythm, welcome in. I was debating about playing this. You know what, Rhythm? I think this would literally be so up your alley that
I need more.
you'll
more skill
probably
grenades.
be trying to wonder. You'll probably be trying to figure out if you have actually, in fact, already played
What, good
this.
thing I have
I think you
1,000.
would enjoy this game a lot. It's basically about building absurd machines and then watching them explode. Like last stream, I drove this not very far away, like 4 kilometers away, and in the process, I went over a cliff so fast that I caught so much air that when I landed, everything inside exploded. So yeah, that was good. And I'm now in the process of streamlining it. Oh, ads out. Oh, okay, I will repeat that in a second then. But yeah, if you can hear me, you would definitely enjoy this game. Hold on. Oh, is this the only thing holding it up? Oh no. Okay, hold on.
Now, if I do this,
Yeah, it is.
and then invert.
Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out.
Huh.
Rotate, you bastard. Come on. There we go.
And construction comps.
Oh god. It might be time to build a new vehicle. I think this one is not long for this world. Hey, it doesn't slam around as much anymore. That's good. It doesn't, like, there's not as many sparks happening, but it also doesn't really, like, stay level. We need more gyroscopes. When in doubt, gyroscope, please. That's the saying, I think.
Alright, I suppose I should find.
Alright, back. So,
project to work on.
so what I was saying, Rhythm, before we were so rudely interrupted by advertisements.
Space.
Thank you, advertisers.
You
only
mean that
frontier.
thing that is in the title of the game that I've never done?
This game is so far up your alley
Work on that.
that I am genuinely
Love,
surprised that you
no.
haven't actually tried it yet. You would
I
love
need
this
battery.
game.
I need
It's all about building
battery.
machines that then explode
terminated needs
and
a
trying
battery
to
charged.
rebuild them in a way that then they don't quite explode as much. It is very fun. It's very satisfying to build things in this game, and it's somehow even
The
more
double
satisfying
A's.
to unbuild them if you catch my drift.
I need a new pack of double A's. Oh god.
I'm pretty sure double A's are the only thing that are on my car. I think those are the only batteries I put
Oh
on this
yeah,
thing.
you mean those like 28 small batteries you made? Yeah, I'm pretty sure those are all just double A's.
Yeah.
Daisy chained together.
I'm pretty sure that's accurate. Oh, this is a dangerous
And
thing
then
I have
you
done
made
there.
like a bigger one there. That's like oh no, there's like 3 of them. Yeah,
Meteor
those are
storm
like 9 volts.
inbound.
I should
Meteor
probably
storm
fix
inbound. Where the
that.
where?
They're in the walls.
Where?
Oh, southwest. Way above us.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
There's a flood.
Well, thank you, Gatling gun. For please don't be damaging my own. Did you just? Did you hit that? Okay, no, it just looks weird. Okay, it just looks weird for a second. Okay, good.
Oh my god, there's more of them.
Holy what? What are you doing?
Just
What's
saw that out
happening?
in the distance.
Was that just flares?
Yes.
You actually
Of course it-
like, what is that? It doesn't look like meteors, but what is that? Is that explosives?
Yeah, it's just flares.
That's-
That worked way better
came
than it
really
had any
close.
right to. Oh, I love that.
Came really close.
Yep. Oh, I'm very happy with that.
I'm glad you'd be happy about that.
Oh, I'm glad I'm happy about it too. It's great. It's great for me. So it's on Steam. Space Engineers is where I play it on Steam.
Where
You can probably get it
is-
elsewhere, but I would say Steam is definitely the best place for it because it's the easiest place to get mods for it as well. And the mods for this game are numerous and
Did I grab all mine?
interesting,
No, I didn't grab all mine.
and the game itself is
they?
very fun. I would highly recommend it. I would highly recommend it. It is so damn
I
good.
think I grabbed all of it. Did I grab all? That's a solar cell. That's a display. It's a computer.
All right.
I forgot there's a search bar. Doy, I could just look up at the search bar.
I hear there's
Okay,
a
I don't have
Delta.
them. Okay, I
I'm
don't
gonna sip
have it.
tea and think.
I hear thinking is also
In a very
hurts my
British
brain,
way.
So I never do it.
I can't wait to use my Fish 2.0 for the race.
I can't wait for Fish 2.0 as well. Just being honest. I'm incredibly excited for Fish 2.0. Okay, I think I need more gyroscopes. I think that's what I
There's just a
need.
motorcycle, a little dumpster, and a giant magic carp.
Yes. I hope that you
racing
somehow
against each-
manage to make a Magikarp. If you could, that would be great. I would be eternally grateful.
The giant mechanical Magikarp from that one episode where they went to the theme park, but they didn't realize they were a theme park because they were there illegally. And they ran into all the legendary Pokemon.
Oh, you mean the one where they're like the 50-foot Pokemon suddenly? And then it's some billionaire. Very presciently, Pokemon was like, yeah, some billionaire just made this because they were bored. It has no purpose. They were just probably money laundering was the purpose. They were just bored.
They're just bored.
Oops.
That's all we were.
All right, I want to make like 3 of these. There we go. These sandstorms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it. That's the whole thought.
Maybe I should work on an actual spaceship so we can get the hell off this planet.
Well, Ryan
Yeah,
started
travel
one.
to. Yeah, But I'm doing a very overkilling one.
That might be what we need. I mean, like, so how far up is space?
That's the great mystery.
I want to say roughly. Oh
Because I need to make atmospheric thrust.
Because
I'm not
IRL,
going hydrogen anymore.
Yeah, I think the atmospheric thrusters would get you to about 8 to 10k up.
10,000 meters.
Yeah, and then I think space proper is probably somewhere around 18 to 20.
Okay. So, space. So 20,000 meters seems pretty high.
Yeah.
So we might want an overkill. So wait, okay, so atmospheric thrusters is one option. What are the other options we got then?
Pretty much just hydrogen.
What about these? So I see hydrogen, I see atmospheric. Jesus. What about these ion thrusters? What about
They
those?
require platinum.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah.
hydrogen is the only
After
option then.
space and platinum.
Oh, hydrogen is the only option?
We have to Saturn V this shit, is what you're saying.
Well, shit.
Like you can use atmospheric to an extent going up to save some hydrogen.
Yeah.
Yeah, as the air gets thinner, the atmospherics get less and less effective.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, Rhythm. To be fair, like you don't like. There's a lot of games like I've got both God of Wars right now, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll play them at some point. I've got Spider-Man 2 I'm trying to get through because I love the first one.
Just going down there and hand drilling some magnesium.
New Horizon game that I have as well for the PS5. I just haven't had time to play it yet. Final Fantasy 16. So yeah, no, I get it, man. Like there's such a backlog, and there's so little time in like to actually sit down
Yeah,
and play those
platinum for
games.
thruster. Oh yeah, you need. Holy shit.
Yeah, and for a
Oh
large
my
grid thruster,
God.
you're gonna need like a couple hundred thruster components per thruster. So
You need. I think I saw 960 thruster comps.
yeah.
And you need
Jesus.
platinum for that. You need
Also,
platinum
let me know
for
how the
each
audio
thruster
volumes
comp.
are. Am
So,
I
yeah,
at a good volume
yeah,
compared to
and you
everyone
also need
else?
gold
I
as
don't want to be
well.
drowning anyone out. I feel like sometimes it
Gold
sounds
we
good
can
on
get,
my
but
end, and then
the
on
amount of
stream,
platinum
when
we
I
would
listen to
need,
it back,
that ain't
I'm a
happening.
little too
Okay,
loud,
so
or
I
they're
guess
a
I
little
have
too
to
quiet, or
roll-
they're a little too loud.
No, I guess I shouldn't have those be the ones propelling up.
And I don't change anything. I don't know why it changes every now and then. Probably just
I should
for
have
fun.
just atmospheric ones propelling upwards. Damn. I need to look.
Okay, so what am I going to do? I think. Oh god, the fucking death hole. All right, there we go. I'm good. A death hole, man. Right off the platform. Leads to what I can only assume is Laguna digging currently.
I am a fox, and I am digging a hole.
I thought only dwarves did that.
Foxes are very good at digging holes.
So now
Yeah,
you
but
tell
the-
me
the-
I have to build my thrusters again. I just took down.
Yes.
I took him down because I'm like, oh, maybe I should do hydrogen because that's not optimal. Like, it's yeah.
Aw.
Then now I have to. And so I took one down that I built. I took the other frame down, and I'm like, okay, time to go just work on other stuff. Okay.
There's out. The
Back you go.
Alright.
I was gonna say I didn't know what you were building the ship for, so
Ow.
Everything.
for general just flying around the planet, yeah, hydrogen's a little expensive to use, but if we're going to space, it's kind of necessary.
Apparently. Alright, so you know what I'm gonna do then? What I will do is build a ship. Ow. And that ship will be...
Well, ow.
Well, ow. Ow. And, owie.
Energy low. Energy is low.
Do you mind?
Hold on, does this do damage?
It shakes my screen. It's not doing damage to me. It might be damaging the console.
Hold on, let's check. Yeah, at 99%. Alright. I fixed it. That, yeah, like, you can get some crazy ricochets with those fucking flares, though. Like you can, like, bounce it off the vent, you can bounce it off the wall into the other wall. Sometimes it doesn't bounce, though, for some reason. It's kind of sad, actually.
I'm not leaving this console until you put that thing away.
Welcome to your new home. Alright, I'm gonna stop now. Alright, so I'm gonna build a ship.
Okay.
Yep. So...
How much iron do we have?
let's see here. I need... what do I need? I need the thing. Nope, that's... well, that is... I am gonna need this, probably. My god, it's massive. Jesus Christ. Why is it so big? Alright, okay. The large atmospheric... God, why is it so hard to say? The large atmospheric thruster is ridiculous.
Atmo-thrusters.
Thank you, yes. The Atmo thrusters.
Oh. Damn it. That fell. Okay. Yeah. They're big. They're chunky.
So, but... no, that's not
why
what
I
it's
was...
called.
and they
Landing gear.
They also need a lot of stuff. That's why I was so sad that I deconstructed it.
Ah,
'Cause
yeah.
They need a lot of stuff. And I deconstructed a fully built one. So I was like, damn it.
I like this. This is cool. This magnetic plate. I'm using it. This is how I lock onto things now. Cool.
So we're probably gonna need some.
Oh, I can't build on
iron.
top of it? Oh my god. Alright, never mind.
Do I have a GPS for iron? I do. Is it on the HUD? It is on the HUD. Okay. Where the hell is it?
Somewhere.
3 kilometers in that direction. Okie dokie.
Boom.
Because yeah, if we're gonna be building some large grid ships to take us to space, we are gonna need a shitload of components. So I better go
Yes.
get iron.
You know what I'm also gonna do? I'm gonna build a connector on the platform.
Oh yeah,
Because
that wouldn't be a bad idea.
I am not gonna be doing that, like running in every time. I will lose my mind. Okay, so
Of course, you'll have to hook it up to the system if you want to like share resources with the base or anything.
well, that is going to be the plan.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
You could even connect it up from like where I'm at, because that, if you take that straight west, that's almost like the front of the platform. Right
That's
there.
what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Yeah. Or is that west? My compass
Yeah, that's
seems
west.
to be. Okay, yeah.
Well, it's
I was gonna
west.
say, my compass is frozen when I'm in the ship, so I'm using Alt to look around, but the compass doesn't move.
Right. Oh, give me some
Sure,
light.
batteries on recharge.
There we go. That helps.
Okay, I'll get these back up to 800 kilowatt hours, and then I'll head out for iron.
I'm gonna have to soon enough. I'm gonna have to make some signs of where to go, because I'm making some corridors here. I'm I'm like, for I'm like, wait, which way is what? And once it's fully built, I'm just like, no, where everything is now. What was I just about to grab?
Oh, I appear to be under the platform right here. Oh, would you look at that?
That looks to be
Oh,
about
yeah,
under the
construction
platform.
farms.
Oh, you know what I can do? I'll make a hydrogen version of my miner ship, so we can dock that with Ryan's larger ship, and we can take that to space with us.
Yep. We're bringing the dumpster to space. I'm very happy to hear this.
Well,
Dumpster
we'll bring a
2.0.
hydrogen-powered version.
Dumpster 2.0. There you go.
Should we?
I may make it a different color.
Yeah, you should make it blue. So there's
The
recycling.
recycling dumpster
Yeah,
2.0.
the
There you
recycler.
go.
So do we want navy blue, sky blue? What kind of blue?
Like a recycling bin.
I don't know what that looks like.
It's like a deep. It's like a deep. Is it? Wait, hold on. What color are recycling bins? Like, is it like a
They're
deep?
all
Mine's
different
like
colors depending
green.
on what the city wants.
Mine's green.
Well, mine's
So-
blue.
No. So aqua.
Yes. Yeah, go with
Turquoise,
like a
okay.
go with like an aquamarine if you could.
All right. Is that even? Well, oh god, that's not what I wanted to do.
What
What'd
the?
you do?
Oh my God! What just happened?
I hit P to go to the color picker, and I didn't realize that unlocked my my cargo or my connector.
There's a criminal running around upending dumpsters. They need to be stopped.
Okay. So this is a problem because I never made upward thrust
Yeah,
go
yeah.
down because it doesn't make any sense because you can just stop the thrusters on the bottom to go down. So,
Hey, Laguna. How's it going?
it is going.
It's not anymore. Yeah, this is
yeah,
a
my
problem.
battery's on recharge. That's also why none of that is
Oh.
working.
Let me see what's going on over here. Hi.
You may notice it is it's hard to tell, I admit, but it is in fact upside down.
Hi in there.
Hello.
So
Okay.
Do you require AAA?
yeah,
I
We
we
don't know yet.
we don't work
I'm
for
trying to think
AAA,
about how...
but we were in the neighborhood.
I'm looking at the armor plating that I
Yeah.
put around my engines. I'm trying to figure out the best way. I don't know if I can roll this thing properly.
Okay, Ryan,
Drop it like a fish.
Ryan,
Fish.
we gotta get the driver out of there. He's clearly incapacitated. Let's go.
Are you actually doing?
Let's go.
damage?
Yeah, probably. A very little. Like basically. nothing.
97%. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of there, sir. Just hang
We'll
in.
get you out of
Hang
here.
on
Come
there.
on.
All right, now it's at 93. I should probably stop.
We'll get you down, Connor. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you down.
Oops.
Come with me if you
want to live.
75% power.
Come with me if you want to ride the dumpster.
I'm up to 100.
That's just not as appealing an offer, is it? Really? So in reality, you might be able to flip this if you tip backwards enough.
Oh.
I just don't know
Oh,
which way I want
tip
to
forwards.
thrust.
Tip forwards.
Yeah.
And then
I
drill.
was just testing the gyros.
Or use your
Um,
front thrusters to try to. Cause you have your front thrusters right here.
Yeah, I think my backwards thrusters are probably my most powerful. Since I have 8 of the large ones, it's just I need to like not be pointed directly at the platform there to go.
You mean your?
I need to somehow get pointed
Or
up
Polar's
onto the
little
right-
ship
or,
there
or
too.
roll
was-
onto my side somehow.
Yeah, I am a little worried for the safety of my little pod racer over there.
What would be the best way to do this?
If you rotate away from the base, tip
Okay, so
forwards,
if I
and then
go
drill,
this
you'll like
way-
flip. This is
Oh.
you know when a turtle is upside down.
Do
This
we need to dig under you?
Let me let me just move away from the base before I attempt any flipping maneuver.
okay.
Let's see here. My side thrust is probably my weakest thrust, so I don't really want to go side to side. Okay.
Your forward thrusters are definitely the strongest. You have 8 of them.
Oh.
Okay. Seeing some little... Oh, Jesus, I should not be standing there. Okay.
I was trying to time it so I'd be moving upwards a little bit. Yeah. Okay.
Here. I'll weigh you down. All right, so just tip...
I have ideas about how to fix this issue.
Just put like thrusters right here.
Not
Back
quite.
here.
Let me go grab some
Energy
materials real
low.
quick here.
Oh, I'm dying.
I'm running low on
I think we're gonna need some of
energy.
these. We're gonna need
There we go.
construction components. How many of those do we have? Not as many as I would like. We should probably make like 1,000 of those.
All right, yeah. That's what I was doing before all hell broke loose above me.
Yeah.
Do I have pistons on my hotbar? I do. Okay, excellent.
There's a rotating light on the floor. Why is that here? It's just wobbling on the
Rotating
ground.
what?
Yeah, come see this. Like when you look at it, the box
Where?
wobbles.
I'm gonna be back real quick. I'm gonna go take out my dog.
Look.
Did that come off of the tower up there?
Probably.
It would have been right here, I think.
How did that happen?
I don't know. That is
All
very
right.
odd.
I'm gonna reclaim it. I claim this light in the name of Mars. Alright, there we go. That's not a storage facility. That's just a reactor.
Wait, what do you mean you can't be attached to that? What the fuck? It's just a... Oh, it's because it's a half plate, isn't it? Yeah. God damn it. Okay.
I forgot I bought a cosmic coffee.
Am I really gonna have to do this off of... Okay. This is gonna get janky as fuck.
Is there any other way? I didn't know that there was. Alright, so I'm gonna need some of these. I'm gonna need interior plates, motors. We need more motors. Yeah, go ahead and make some. And
Oh,
I'm
hello,
also
meteor storm. I
gonna
just see that in the
need
background.
small steel tubes. That was worryingly
Sound
close. Close to Ryan. Yeah, nothing of ours was hit. Thankfully. I'm still so glad that he thought that the flares were more meteors. It's the best that could have gone. I'm so happy.
Inventory full.
Dang it. How do I split a stack?
That's a good question. I know it's possible. There are so many controls though. I'm just like, which one is that?
Alright, they're all going on the ground. Alright. Amazing.
Oh.
Inventory full.
Yeah. So you click and hold with right click, and then drag it to another spot, and it gives you the indicator, like you can type a number.
So hold and right click, you said?
Yeah, right click and hold, and then drag it somewhere, and it gives you the prompt to input a number.
Gotcha. Alright. also need construction components. I don't need these extra welders that I spawned in with. Oh no, I died. That's what happened. I forgot about that. I have hydrogen. I need oxygen. Oxygen. I'm telling you that soundbite from Subnautica is burned into my mind. The person essentially just saying, "You're gonna fucking die." I need motors. There we go.
Oh, I need other things. Okay. Well, let's go grab all of these things then. Who knew you needed a motor for a piston?
It sounded like the start of a comedy routine.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, welcome back. There was a meteor storm. I don't know if any of it hit you or not, but some of it was trying to.
Oh, so it was over here somewhere. Everything looks fine as far as I know. I won't notice until it's too late.
That's usually how it goes. Love how straight I made this. This is so good. This is so straight.
Oh, straight.
It couldn't have been better. Don't come down this corridor.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna completely ignore trying to do the engines now. I'm just gonna focus on the interior. Concerned I focused on the engines last time.
wait.
And,
So that's like building a house and focusing on decorating it before you put in, like, you know, the walls and the roof probably.
Exactly.
I can't see a flaw with that strategy.
Exactly.
Alright, so I need everything. So I want that. Where's the interior plates? There they are. I'm going to take all of our shit and put it into one cargo container and call it the box of shit, and then everything goes in there.
Nice.
Alright, pistons.
And then all other cargo containers will be promptly exterminated.
Negative 0.1.
Exterminated.
Exterminate.
And reverse.
Exterminate.
Did you know that's a guy? There's a guy that does that with basically zero voice. Like, there's no like voice post processing. He just makes that noise. I just
Yeah, just
still don't really believe that it's physically possible for a person to sound like that. But apparently, somebody does.
what they do
All right,
somehow.
Palpatine returned again.
Nice.
All right, so I need what? One more here, I guess, of the L variety. That.
Now this is gonna be sad,
Okay.
but I might have to remove my batteries, which involves deconstructing them and whatever power they've been getting from my one turbine.
It's even sadder than that, because all the power cells you use to make them turn into scrap metal.
Oh!
Yeah. It's so
You
sad.
get like 10% of them back or something?
No, I thought they all become scrap metal.
I think you get a small number of them back. They won't have any power, obviously, but you know.
They have very little power, but...
computers. That's the other thing I need. Okay. I knew you needed a computer for a piston. Then again, I guess you need computers for everything these days.
I need to do this. Ah, steel plate. That's what I need. God damn it. I was like, okay, steel plate. Came down here. Then you started up your comedy routine again, and I was like, okay, no, it's gone. I don't know what I needed. It's immediately evaporated.
Energy low.
Computers, motors, small tail tube.
Maybe I should make some solar cells. I'll get that going.
And I think I have construction birds. No, I used them all. Okay, that should be everything I need. There's only really one way to find out.
Let me make some power cells.
Jesus,
well, 'cause
yeah.
I'll be in the queue.
I need more steel plates. Okay.
That's gonna be a longer time. So that's gonna be nice.
What in the name of anything is fucking this? What the fuck is happening?
What happened?
This is how we use pistons to flip a vehicle.
Oh,
Right?
you're flipping the vehicle.
Right, you should probably come and see this. It is the
I have the streams up. I can see. But
it's
yeah.
you know what's worrying about this is that if you come to the front, Laguna, if you come to the front of your creation real quick.
God damn
Coming
it!
over.
Get to the fucking piston head.
Crouch.
It's
See
right
the way to do
there.
it.
Fine, whatever.
Something
do
just
it.
fall off.
If you
Yes. What now?
Yeah, so you're giving it like these legs on either side, and it appears to have 8 eyes. So I'd just
What do
like
you
to
mean it has
know
8 eyes.
it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I just want to know why you're making a
Okay.
giant fucking spider
Critical.
on my server. That's what I'd like to know. It's a simple question with a simple answer. Shut
You
that shit
can't
down.
make a spider crawler. I saw that on the intro on the dashboard of the of Space Engineers. You can make like a little spider crawler.
Nope,
Ow!
nope,
Ah!
nope,
Ah! Stop!
Well, it's like, no, you cannot.
I'm
That
not
is
doing
not
it.
allowed.
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, but you're giving him ideas.
No,
Look at this thing.
I'm not smart enough.
He's already made
mean,
a spider.
I mean, yeah, he's already doing it before I even said anything.
That's fair. Okay, you know what? That was cruel and unusual punishment, and I apologize. I'll take those. Beep.
Yeah, if you can actually clean those up, my grinder wouldn't get to them.
Oh, you know what I
I
might
saw
do
a
here?
spider, so I shall move on.
Yep. I mean, it's kind of it's like there's nothing else happening on Mars right now, so this is one of the world wonders. Is Laguna's upside down dumpster spider?
Yep, gotta put that in Civ 6.
Yeah. We need a mod for that immediately, for obvious reasons.
One of these days, I'll look into mods for Crusader Kings too.
No energy.
Oh shit, I'm dying. For real this time. Oh god, run!
Which I looked into that recently. Somebody on my friends list popped up and they were playing Crusader Kings 2, and I was like, you know what? Crusader Kings 3 is the most recent one, but I was like, I wonder what Crusader Kings 2 costs or whatever. And I looked at it, it's free.
What, 2 is free?
Yeah, on Steam. I was just like, oh, it's just free. Okay, I'll just grab it then.
It's almost unheard
It's
of.
just free
Yeah.
real estate.
It's just free. It just
Yeah,
works.
it's just a feature.
Yep.
Just works.
Alright, and this is the part where things might start to get a little tricky.
There we go. Alright, we now have a connector on the platform that actually connects to the base. So we can now just reach in and grab whatever shit we need. So I can just now start building. Hallelujah. Alright, so...
Hallelujah.
Oh, you know what I could have done? I could have just tilted the front instead. And then flew off straight forward.
Yeah, that worked well last time. You didn't nearly kill me or anything. It's fine.
Well, I didn't really get the angle that I needed.
To end my existence? Yeah.
No, to leave the surface of the planet here.
Meteor storm inbound.
No!
God, how
Stop it.
many? How many do there need to be?
Is you increasing the settings? Is this the apocalypse mode?
No, if this was apocalypse mode, I'm fairly certain everything we'd ever loved would already have been destroyed. Actually, including this spider, so maybe apocalypse mode is a good idea.
I mean, if you go to the alien planet, there are actual spiders on there. If you have like the wildlife on.
You may notice that
Wildlife.
not presently on that planet.
This is true.
There may or may not be a reason for that.
Excuse me, Kane?
Why is there two?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Where is it? I don't even see it.
It probably hasn't come in yet. They take a second. Oh, it's straight east.
Well, I did it twice, so that's why I'm worried. East? Wait. Okay, I'm west. Oh.
They're kind of coming down in between our bases. Probably hit the track there. It might have hit that that tire wall you built.
No,
Yeah,
not the tire wall.
It looked like it was kind of near that area.
Oh, damn, that one just astray.
No, it was right next to it.
Oh, okay.
One day I'll finish this racetrack.
Wait, what the fuck? How did this happen?
Yes?
What do you mean?
What?
You don't want the answers to what you're asking. Pretty much what you're asking.
How?
So-
What?
So the spider was able to move itself and has slid downhill into the base.
Oh, I know what happened. It's because my side thrusters are on. Hold on, let me. You know, I should probably just turn all of my thrusters off. There we go.
So it is that front one's not really doing anything now. Because this is like just in a hole, and this is basically in a hole, and that one's right next to a hole. So I don't. This got much
what
worse.
I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to get rid of these. I'm gonna have to scoot it forward, and yeah, I'm gonna have to tilt the front forward.
May
up
I
in the air.
I try something?
By all means, save before you do so, though, please.
Okay, so oh my god, get me out of this. Okay, this is a view. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. So if we just tilt forwards like that, and then turn the drills on,
You want to dig a hole.
we can just keep digging a hole and keep tilting, and then that should just tip the thing over frontwards. Obviously, we don't want to do it right here, unless you want to drastically
Right,
expand and or destroy the base. But because you got the drills, I think it
the
might
worst
work.
idea I've heard tonight. So
I have my moments.
we could potentially do that. I need to get rid of these support arms.
So I'm not going to do it right now, obviously, because oh god, I'm sliding away again. Not this again. Why? Why, game? I'm still going. Why does this happen? I bounced off of a hill. I'm still going. Let's see where I go. Where do I end up? I'm kind of curious now.
Still going.
My hands are not on the keyboards. Let's just see how far Space Engineers decides we should travel. Ryan, I'm passing by your base, kind of. Farewell, friend. It's nice knowing you. Alright, can we hit the horizon? Can we make it to the horizon? Just so that everyone is clear. Like, I'm not using my jetpack. Jetpack is off. I'm just sliding. Oh, we're slowing down. We're slowing down. 15 meters. 14. 13. 12. We might not make it over this hill. I am 1.5 kilometers away from base right now.
Huh.
7. 6. Oh, are we speeding up the other way now?
4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm coming over to your base, Ryan, in a very circuitous route. I think we're settling. Yeah, no, we're not heading that direction anymore. We're heading east.
Before I do that, I probably just want to reverse my piston. So
Oh,
it's not
we're
as
picking up
drastic
speed
of a
again.
fall.
I'm heading back to base. I'm not doing
Just
anything.
taking a little stroll.
Yeah.
Just doing a little stroll here.
A stroll where my guy is just floating along. What the fuck? Is this what it was like when Jesus
problems at all.
walked the earth? Is this what it was? Because I mean, you know, if he did this, I get it. I do. This is majestic.
Oh, I need to get more.
This is great. I'm actually just coming straight back to base. I'm not steering this. I'm heading back for 500 meters. Why does this happen?
I have no earthly idea.
What is it about getting out of a
Boosters back
cockpit
on.
that the game's like, yep, you now not only cannot move, but also have negative friction. Alright, we're at base now. Do you want to, like, move a little further away from base?
Forward just a little. No, I'm just trying to get. Yeah, I'm trying to get away from this, but it's like tilting me down as I press forward to thrust forward.
Well, you should just be able to thrust sideways, right? With these side thrusters?
Well, yeah, I'm trying. You know, I'm clear. I would like to get like further away.
Oh, I don't think these blocks will get damaged. I think that'd be fine. Here, I'll prove it. Fire away. I'll be fine.
What blocks?
These blocks. I think you should be able to just boost sideways and...
Oh no, I'm not worried about those blocks. I'm just trying to move for. Like I want to go down into like that valley, just a little past the platform. If we're gonna do this downwards tunneling maneuver.
Well, hi Dutch. Bonsoir. Turns out I have to go eat a Sour Patch Oreo now, so I'm gonna go grab that, and it's gonna be a fun experience for all.
Nice.
I don't think you even need to thrust. If you just tip, you'll be fine. I'm gonna get on the platform, and I'm gonna go get a Sour Patch Oreo, and chat, let me know if Laguna destroys everything we've known and loved, and/or explodes. It seems to be working. I think you had it. Just keep tipping. There you go. There you go. Keep going. You got it. Yes. Yes. Go, 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 go. It's perfect. It's so majestic. There we go. He did it. Sort of. He's done it. He's only slightly on fire.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Amazing.
Yes. Now. I'll just get back on the ground.
The dumpster lives. All right. Well, I guess I have to go get a celebratory Sour Patch Kids Oreo now. All right. I'll be right back. Enjoy the majesty of Laguna floating in his dumpster, and
Let's see if I
I'll be back with my Oreo.
can do this.
Yay!
I'll just see if I can.
Let's see what the damage is. No fucking way.
No damage.
I'm currently inspecting the top part of my little miner, and yeah, I haven't yet to find a damaged block.
Perfectly done.
I mean, if I literally look over all of this and see no damage, I'm just gonna be like, flawless victory.
Flawless victory.
Okay, so Sour Patch Kids limited edition Oreo flavor. Sour Patch Kids flavored cookie, which is something I didn't know they could do. I didn't know you could flavor a cookie like a Sour Patch Kid. And cream with colorful inclusions, which is probably the most hideous phrase I've heard in quite a while. Colorful inclusions.
It includes color.
Enlarged to show detail. Yeah, that's good.
Let me see, is there any
Ah.
sides here?
All right, I'm gonna try it. I mean, I've already tried it. I know what it's. I know what's coming. This is what makes it worse. My wife and I had one each, and I think it took us like an hour to recover. So,
So, better or worse than Suspicious Stew Pringles?
I'm gonna bite. Mmm.
Well, it's like, how dare you make me remember that before eating this?
Mmm. Oh my god. Ah, my jaw. My jaw is fizzing. Mmm. You know when you eat something really, really citrusy, and your jaw like locks?
I don't think I've ever experienced that, but
Yeah. This does that, but in like a violent way. It does that in a way where I think it's deliberate. Oh god, there was some on my tooth, and then my tongue hit it. Oh god. Ah.
Oh no.
My eyes are watering again. I didn't know if they would. They did last time, and they did again. Oh my god. So, okay. That was 1/3 of the cookie. I have to eat the rest. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to put these behind a sub barrier. I'm gonna have to make it so that when someone gifts a sub, then I have one of these. Oh my god, they're so bad.
Then the pain happens.
So to answer your question, Laguna, the heinous, horrific Minecraft soup, mushroom soup Pringles have nothing on this.
oh wow.
It's like comparing the first stick of dynamite that was ever exploded to an atom bomb. It is so many orders of magnitude worse, because the Minecraft chips tasted like something. Oh god, I'm still tasting the first bite, by the way. Eyes are running like crazy. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you learned about some of these chemicals in your safety class, Dutch, about how you're supposed to like handle them safely and probably wear protective gear around them. I don't think at any point during those classes they said also add them to a cookie for a laugh. Yeah, so the Minecraft chips they at least tasted like beef stock seasoning cubes, right? Where it's like a powdered stock and it's like punching you in the face repeatedly, but at least it's something that tastes nice. This tastes, I don't even know, it doesn't taste, it just hurts. It just sours, it just attacks. That's all it does. That's all it does. Like, none of this first they're sour, then they're sweet bullshit. They're sour, and then they're violent. And they are horrendous. I have made these 3,000 points. And I've also made it so they can only be redeemed once a week. Because I don't want to die. Alright, second bite.
Oh boy.
It's so bad. I'm gonna try and play the game.
Let me
Oh my
put
God.
those right here. So what do you think of that color, Polar, for the, I think that kind of matches your suit, honestly. For the recycler that we're going to build.
I've gone blind, what?
Uh-huh.
Energy.
You like this color for the other miner that we're going to build? Or I'm
I see no difference between these two colors. Yeah, no, oh god, it's so hard to talk right now. I need you to understand that. I know it doesn't seem hard because I just don't stop talking, but it's really difficult. Yeah, I like this color. What's it for?
Okay. For the hydrogen miner that we're going to take into space with us.
Yeah, I like this. It's a good color.
Okay, cool. I will save this on my bar. Okay, it's right there. Excellent.
You've got 10k points for all my non-enjoyment? I think you meant 100,000. I'd be surprised if you only have 10. Oh, God.
Points do I have? Oh, yeah. I have a few.
Yeah, this is why I made it once a week. Oh, God. Alright, what was I doing? Like, oh yeah, ship. Okay. How do I want to do this? I'm just going to do light armor because, you know. Oh, I should actually, this is not flat. Interestingly.
Recharged, turn the engines on, and away we go.
Oh, God. Alright, last bite, and then I'm free of this hell. How many cookies are in this? 10 servings per container, 2 cookies is a serving.
I see a ship flying in distance.
They mispronounced lethal dose. I don't. There are more than 20 in here. They are unfortunately, they were very, very gracious with how many they gave me, I think. Oh god. Well, down the hatch.
Oh, I need girders. That's not what I need. I'm making 1,000 of those steel tubes, which I should not be making.
Oh, you'll need 1,000 steel tubes for your hydrogen tanks.
If
I'm making 1,000 steel tubes now.
if you want to substitute for a webcam, because you know I don't have one, just imagine somebody frowning so hard that it looks like they're going to like break something by frowning so hard. There is one review. So my wife got these from Target because she thought it would be funny.
You get all of the weird shit from Target, apparently.
Yeah, Target is just full of weird shit. And one of the reviews says it's 1 out of 10. Vile. Bad. Couldn't finish the one I tried. So I concur with this individual. This individual is sane. And then there's a whole lot of people like delicious, perfection, twisted Oreos. 5 out of 5. Bad. So bad I couldn't even eat one. I didn't expect them to be great, but they're bad. So my eyes are running, man. Oh my god. They're so bad. So basically, Dutch, what I'm saying is those 3,000 points, I hope they were worth it. That's what I'm saying. I hope you feel like you got your imaginary money's worth. I almost vomited 5 out of 5. Who's reviewing it like that? I was hungover. These cookies really brought me back to life. Maybe that's my problem. I am not hungover. That's what I need. I like that. You need to be hungover to enjoy bad street kebabs and these fucking Oreos. Oh god. Not a good flavor combo. These are the strangest, most off-putting cookie flavor combination I've ever had. Yeah, it tastes like you're licking batteries. Like a lot of batteries. It's really bad.
Oh no.
Jesus.
I'm missing small stuff.
I'm not saying that, but Jesus, someone really doesn't like... Adds mouthwash to cart, 1 out of 5. Yeah? Oh, no, don't. No, God, could you imagine mixing mouthwash with that? No. Oh my God, that would be horrible. Like, you know when you have mouthwash and then you, like, drink tea or have some cheese and you're like, oh, that's it. That's not nice. It's fucking these Sour Patch Oreos. And then you're like, oh, I need to get that taste out of my mouth. Let me add some extreme mint. That'll help. Foul, nasty, disgusting. Literally the most nasty thing I've ever tasted. Yeah? Yeah, I'm fair. I agree. Yeah. God damn, man. They're so bad. What am I doing? Alright, control panel. You were too busy wondering if you could. You didn't stop to think whether you should. Yeah, that applies. Ian Malcolm applies in this situation very aptly, I think. Oh, God. Yeah, Jurassic, like, bringing dinosaurs back from the dead and these Oreos, both horrific scientific mistakes. The only thing I compare them to is chewable Flintstone vitamins. I don't know if they were even that bad. Like, I feel like the Flintstone vitamins are better than this.
I don't think I ever had a bad chewable Flintstone vitamin when I was a kid.
Yeah, I feel like they were. I feel like they were okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're terrible now, but I mean, you know.
Why can I not withdraw things? Can I not grab the stuff out of this connector? Why? Hold on. I thought I just did earlier. What is this? What is this system connected to? Is it just connected to the refineries, or is it connected to everything?
It should be connected to the cargo. It should be connected to everything.
Huh. So this is connected here. Oh god. Oof. And this is connected. These are all built.
Full.
I don't necessarily know if those are connected, but I'm gonna believe that they are for my own sanity's sake. Excuse me, game? Ah, look about here. Why is this connector not connecting? Yeah, industrial assembler, no. Industrial refinery, no. Large cargo container, no. Why?
Doesn't want to. Refuses
Why
orders.
are you not connected?
Becoming sentient.
Well, that's the last thing we need. Sentient space engineers and those fucking Oreos.
Mm-hmm.
I remember at one point the designers for this game were talking a lot about like doing AI. I don't know if anything ever came of that though.
I'm happy that the sun is out. I can see what I'm doing now.
Yeah, the sun's nice. I like the sun. Underrated as a celestial body. It's very, very, very enjoyable to have around.
Mm-hmm.
So this is all connected. All of it.
Computers, display. Do I have more computers?
It's connected there, which is connected here, which is connected there.
Most computers.
It's fine, I identified the problem.
Make 10.
Don't worry about it. Laguna, one of your spider legs is in the base.
Oh wait,
Control your
I was like, I
slaves.
didn't get rid of all
Laguna.
those? What?
Apparently not.
Hey, my control seat's all good now. All ready. Wish I had more room here. Maybe I could do,
I'm a victim of my own hubris. There we go. Alright. That's why. I figured it out. It's fine. Nothing to see
Was
here.
it on the receiving end rather than somewhere else?
Nope. No. It's very much in the base, but I figured it out.
Oh.
Ow. Alright, so, this landing gear. Turn off auto lock. Unlock. Lock. Amazing.
I don't know.
Okay. So, I want to build. Let's have a look. See, what do we have as far? Block tools. Guess I'll grab this because that's all of them. Oh my god, it's massive! Holy crap, it's enormous. Okay.
Interior plates.
Okay. Interesting.
But not
So,
ready.
hold on. Oh, do these connect on the? Okay, they connect on the side, but not the top. That's depressing. Okay. Do they connect on the
Isn't
back?
working quite the way
They
I'd hoped
do.
it would.
So, in that case, probably want to do something like this.
That's so fast. Okay, that's fine.
Like that. And then, oh yeah, I also need conveyance. So, like a junction there. Makes sense. And then we're going to need cargo. So, if I were to... Let's add that cargo. Oops. There we go. Okay, probably not that. Oh, do we not get medium cargo containers for a large ship? Is it just incredibly
I think that's just
massive or
the
none?
small and large at that point, yeah.
Sad. Okay. Maybe I want to make this a small ship then. Oh, hold on.
'Cause I think if I'm not mistaken, the medium cargo container on a small ship is about the same size as a single block on a large grid ship.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll make this a small grid ship then. Because that large one is just way too big. Okay. So, I need, wait, I already have it. Here we go. Boom. And then we're going to do our tried and true setup of this.
Energy low.
And I do anything and it's like, hey, by the way, your energy is low. I don't know if you know this, but your energy is low.
Don't know if you know that, but your energy is low.
Thankfully, if I'm in my ship, I don't have to worry about energy.
Well, good for you.
It is.
Good for me.
It's good for him. It sucks for the rest of us.
Let me try.
Oh, by the way, Dutch, I'm marking that Sour Patch Oreo quest as fucking completed. That shit was done. Oh god. I'm stuck again! Why does that keep happening? I cannot believe how bad that was. Like, holy shit, it was bad. Okay, so let me think here. I have some insane designs, and I'm excited to see them all explode.
Well, space engineers can make that happen for you.
It really can. It's good like that. So something like this. And then...
Energy critical. Nice. That's for you to tell me.
Okay, and then if I were to do something like this and that, I think that could work. We've got these right here. It's a Tetris block. Tetramino. Once we have the Tetramino, we can then add, let's see here.
Meteor
Well, we're gonna
storm
need...
inbound.
what are we gonna need? Actually, I can just do this instead. That would be
Meteor
more
storm!
streamlined. Okay, I don't see it. I don't see it.
I don't see it.
That's actually kind of getting worried now. Okay, I see it.
Oh, yep. Oh, hello. Huh. That was something. Your flares, stop.
I am.
You're coming over to see my progress.
Might as well. Also shooting it a little bit. This is cozy.
Oh.
Look at this. Look at this
Yeah.
little...
Yeah, this is a little control.
Only
little
one
control
seat. Only one seat, I notice.
Oh, I'll probably put some passenger seats maybe back.
Hmm.
You can walk around too, maybe.
Oh god. Oh, Ryan, look up.
Huh?
There she goes.
Oh, hi. There goes the spider dumpster.
Yep. It's pickup day. It's so majestic, man. I love it.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a ladder going upwards.
Okay.
Go
I
to
like it.
Other places. I haven't made anything else for up there,
Okay.
but
And then you've got this back part here, which could go anywhere. And then you've got this, which
well,
I'm assuming is
I
a massive
I can't
thruster.
close up all the passages. I can't close up all the passages.
Oh god. Oh god, I just found another piece. Oh god. It's like it's literally it's like what I imagine eating radiation is like. It's just, you know, you eat, it's like this weird fucking like horrible feeling, and then just over time just keeps getting worse. It's a nice little window into the engine room like that. Very nice.
Yeah. If you come this way, you can see why I'm probably gonna get confused later on, and I need to put like direction. Like if you go through here, like you could go down here to go down to the engine part here, down here,
Mm-hmm,
and then you can go up here, go here, then you can go right where that ladder was, or
Right.
cockpit, and I feel like I can.
Yeah, okay, yeah. No, I could definitely
Where's
see.
anything?
Yeah, this is definitely like you need like a big sign here that's like engine room behind you and the cockpit that way. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get lost
Also,
in
I
here.
just learned. Not 2-person availability, because really you're pushing me around.
Oh yeah. There's going to be a lot of instances where we're just going to be running into each other. Definitely not intentionally.
No, definitely not. Yeah.
Yeah. Who would do that?
Who would do that? Yeah. Hey, bulletproof glass. There you go. Hopefully that's enough.
Okay.
Ew.
So you know what? I think what we actually want to do is this. No, wait. This. Like that. We then have a conveyor. We have our medium cargo containers. We can... What else do we want on here? We want... probably an H2O2 generator of some kind. And I think we'd also want... What else do we want?
On interior plates, damn. Oh, that I need small tubes. A lot of small tubes as well for that one. Okay.
I don't think I need a survival kit on
Good that I
this.
made those.
Oh, I just saw the industrial hydrogen tank was at 66.6% filled.
Nice. Very, very nice. Not worrying at all. No omens
Not
to
at
be
all.
seen
Nope.
here.
It's got over 10 million liters of hydrogen in it.
We can put a connector on the back. We can put it on either side. I think this is good. And then I think we'll probably want actually just another of these like that. Yeah. And then we can do... where are the folders?
That falls directly into the base. I need to fix that.
Like this? Oh wait, I have interior plates, really? I can solve that now,
Yeah,
now that I fixed the problem. Amazing. We should probably go with the boxy ones, right? The boxy ones look best. Why? Oh, do you not get boxy ones on a small ship? Oh, okay. Even though it's the same size? I'm not taking it personally, honest.
You sound like you're taking it a little personal.
Oh no, you see I said I wasn't, so like, you know. Okay, so I guess what I'll do is I will just make it fly and then, well, maybe this isn't far enough off the ground now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it probably isn't, is it? Alright, well, it's fine. We haven't really done anything. Alright, so we'll just make a stick and then we'll put it on top of the stick. Perfect. There's no way this will possibly go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Is this engine actually hooked into anything?
Are you over?
Yeah, I'm on your ship. I'm down here.
Oh no, it's not. Nothing's connected.
Oh, okay.
Nothing at all is connected.
All right,
I probably have to deconstruct that because I thought of a different way I could put it.
Oh, okay.
Too.
Yeah.
I have to deconstruct everything. I rethought everything. But yeah. Want to see my maze?
It's a good maze, man.
I guess which way goes what.
Oh, okay. So there was a way to come down here. Okay.
Yep, there's a way.
And I'm guessing that circles back around, and then we come up here.
Whoa,
and
whoa.
What the
That's
hell?
a ladder that goes up to nothing that's up there yet.
Okay, and this is the bridge. I'm
Here's
guessing.
the bridge. Yeah, a little bridge.
Why is it not drawing things, man?
Okay. Okay. Interesting. I will come back later when it is further completed.
33,000. Okay. That doesn't seem that much. No, okay. It's about how much an industrial assembler can hold. Okay, yeah, no, that's probably good then.
Hey, why do I need bulletproof glass for this? Wait, what? Oh, that's a window. No wonder. That's a window. No.
You want me to put
why-
glass in a window? You madman.
You madman. How dare you?
You lunatic.
Passage. Well, I actually grabbed enough for that whole entire corridor. Damn, I grabbed enough interior plates and stuff for the entire thing. Okay, good, awesome.
Okay, so this is the base, and then we need to just figure out where everything's gonna go. So I'm thinking,
How with it?
let's see. Uh,
Yeah.
okay.
That'd be the better way to do this.
To transfer items. Okay, we don't care about that. So I want this one right here. Okay, it's actually smaller than I was expecting it to be. Okay, so
There it is.
the goal here is, let's see, Atmo, not Atom. Oh, we do have these guys. Yeah, those
Still
could be
places to
good
build
here,
that.
actually. Are they all contained in here? They are. Okay, perfect. So I will go ahead and put that here. But they're so tiny. Is there a bigger version? Okay, there's a bigger version. Sort of. But only the rectangle? I mean, that could work, though. That could work for what we want here. And then I think we'd want to duplicate that up here.
Oh, right. I forgot these things existed.
Yeah, I saw them and I was like, oh, you know what? That could kind of do exactly what I want it to be doing.
Oh, dear lord. He put them on rotors.
Yes.
That's gonna get real scary real quick.
I think you meant to say real great real quick.
Obviously.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Collect all of
Meteor storm inbound.
trading mode.
Need a motor for that, really? Meteor
that's
storm, stop
trading.
it!
Yeah,
Get some
why?
help.
Why so many?
Oh no! 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 Oh
I don't
my
even see it
god!
anywhere.
Oh god, they are all
West,
hidden by
northwest,
Ryan's. Oh my
northwest.
They
god.
were all by Ryan.
Jesus.
They were
Oh
barely.
my
They,
God.
yeah. By the time they showed up for me, they were hitting the ground.
Yeah, they were aimed squarely. They know what you're doing, Ryan. They feel threatened.
What, you think you can leave this planet? No.
No one leaves here
Energy low.
No one. No one.
Why
comes
why
here.
can't I pull from this connector? What the fuck? I did earlier.
Oh, I'm missing a motor. Don't worry.
Space engineers.
Dummy.
I think it's just not letting. I think the build planner is broken for some reason. Alright, so what do I need then? I guess is how I'm
I
gonna
need
have
a
to do this.
display. Oh, I need a display. Okay, you display. I need computers. Okay. Display.
So I
computers.
need-
works fine
Display
for me.
computers.
What else do I need? I can't pull out of it. I can't
I
right
can.
click and pull out. I can grab stuff individually, but if I right click, it's just like nope. You have nothing in your build
Wait.
planner, or
Right clicked. Isn't it middle mouse click?
no? Oh wait. Oh, I had it backwards. Oh, okay. That explains it.
Well,
Everything makes sense now. Look. Okay, I just survived Chernobyl in Oreo form. Okay, like just cut me some slack. Gesundheit.
thank you.
Energy critical.
Oh god, now my energy's low. Alright, put that in there. So I'll put this in here for now. Cola stays, oh, the coffee stays with me. Obviously. Are we really just out of metal grids? Is that the problem? Alright. Maybe that'll fix it. Let me look. Yeah, we were completely out of metal grids. Alright. Well, that explains it.
That is an easily fixable problem.
Okay, so now we have the basic premise. And it's not going to explode. So, how are we going to want to do sideways movement? I think the best way to do that would be this little guy, like so. And this little guy, like that. So let's just do all of those. Like that. Mix and match. Underneath. Okay. And then... So we have up and technically forward thrust with these. That's the intention anyway. If I can get them configured correctly. We have sideways. We'll probably want some residual forward and back though. We'll put that on the top or bottom somewhere. Okay. Then what? Obviously connector's gonna go there. We need a cockpit as well. Be on top. There we go. Then for rovers work just as well for small ships. Oh, then you're outside though. I think we want the base cockpit then. Right, this is mostly a proof of concept. And then we just need power in the form of, I guess, batteries? Alright, let's take a look at our power cells where they at.
Plates.
So how goes the floating fortress then, Ryan? What's your main goal right now? Is it to just like get the inside all figured out?
Yeah. What I want and what I need, and maybe try to get to shape of a fish.
Oh, you're that's going to be a oh, okay. All right.
What? What?
No, it's fine. I just feel like, you know,
what?
it might not be a good omen. That's all. You know, like maybe like if we make that a fish, we're asking for it to crash.
It's fish 2.0. That was the whole thing. So was the whole reason.
I thought that was your racing guy, not our it's gonna get us to space thing.
No. It's like the most logical thing. The next step for the fish would be make it to space.
I mean, he did nearly get there with some of those flips, so I guess I see where you're coming from.
Exactly.
Okay, so these batteries are doing okay. These thrusters are, I think they're just sitting there. I don't think they're actually doing anything right now, so that's good. It looks like the turbines are spinning, but I don't think they actually are.
They're
it's
just
actually-
idling.
Yeah. Okay, good. Just as long as it's not burning through power. So... Oh, this does connect underneath. You know what? We probably do want to do something with that then. Yeah, all of your battery, all of your power cells do turn into scrap metal. By the way, I just checked.
Oh.
That was an intentional test and not an accident.
Awesome.
Oh god, the wind is blowing. Oh god, I need to turn up the braking torque on those. I guess there's no power, so that's probably part of the problem. So how are we going to do this? If I do... let's see. Maybe we are going to want an H2O2 generator. We can set it up like that. And then... oxygen tank? What's that? Small hydrogen. Let's put that there, I guess. And then up here... more small steel tubes. Alright. Hey, Gillifry, welcome in. Thank you for the post check. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing this fine Thursday? Hope you're doing well. We're currently trying to build a welding ship. How are we going to do this? We might just want to move where the cockpit is, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Ah, hydrate, nice. Thank you, thank you. Glad to see you feeling better. Well, I hope you are. I am feeling better. I'm still not 100%, but definitely better than I was, I think, is the best way to put it. Actually, no, I think that was the best place to the conveyor. Okay, so hold on. What if I, instead of doing all of this nonsense, what if I instead just literally say, put the damn cockpit... Where is it? I've lost it. There it is. Put the cockpit here, because it has a connection on the bottom, so we can connect it right there. Like so. And then we can just put H2O2 anywhere, and it will automatically function. Actually, and then what we can do is we can do... if I get batteries... So the goal of this, by the way, because I haven't really said it out loud, the goal here, I'm building a welding ship. Which is entirely going to weld our
Storm inbound.
things that are too big to weld by hand, which is quickly happening. So I built that little motorcycle over there, and it works surprisingly well. It only split in half nearly once. And now I'm trying to build this. This thing's gonna fly,
Where are they coming from?
hence these wings basically, and it's gonna be interesting.
Was that from you guys?
Yeah, it's
Did
over
you see
it's
you
over
guys?
by us. They didn't hit us,
Okay.
thankfully. Although if one was coming right at me, I don't think I'd know because of this bloody sandstorm. But
Let me I'm gonna say I'm over here mining iron, so I did not hear anything about a meteor storm.
I'm sad there isn't a small oxygen tank. That tiny hydrogen tank is adorable. Look at that thing. That's a personal hydrogen tank, that is. H2. There we go. If you could make it for a small ship, since I'm staring at a small ship. Thank you. Alright. God, if you try to get around without using a jetpack in this game, don't.
Done it before.
It's like one of those like very early, like pre-Mario 64 kind of platformers, or around that time, where they just didn't really know how to make platform, like Bubsy 3D. Like, they just didn't know how to make platformers work. You just like bounce off of things. You need like a really good running start to like jump forwards, otherwise you just jump straight up. I need 40 power cells. That is not 40. But it is a start. Oh, actually, yeah, and then we can... Oh, okay. I might need to move these over a bit to accommodate that. Yeah, I'm going to have to. But I do like that idea. That, I think, will look nice. What about the... I can put them here. That'll work. God, hearing those atmospheric thrusters turn on is a little horrifying. It's like a Hans Zimmer movie. It's like, whoa. Like, okay. I guess they're active now. They've armed the bomb.
My sounds turned down enough that I don't even hear them.
Yeah, you don't even have music on. Heathen.
How much iron is that now?
Alright,
80,000
so...
iron? Yeah, that's probably enough.
Meteor storm
Where's my
inbound.
construction components? There we go. I got another one? Didn't we just have one? No more, please. I'm full. Oh, they're coming right at us. Oh, they're coming right at us. Oh my god.
Am I gonna return to
Jesus.
devastation?
That meteor, I think, went through me. Ooh. Thankfully,
I'm
somehow,
gonna come over see the damage.
they completely missed us, as far as I could tell. Ooh, that was pretty horrifying.
Below.
Oh, that was
Right,
scary.
there's a crater.
Yeah, there's a few craters, but somehow it missed us and me, which I'm happy about. You know what? I will take a second one because I'm going to be hovering around for a bit.
Oh my god. Okay.
Okay, so we have all of this. We have power. Really what we need to do now... Well, actually, we need to add a couple more thrusters, and then... I think, dare I say, we might be ready to test.
So, HO2. Get H2O2.
If I connect this here, I can disconnect it here, right? I'm gonna build all this just to be sure. Jesus! Oh. The fucking grinder got stuck on and nearly cut my ship in half. God's sake! That was horrifying. Ooh. They've got a sticky grinder. I'm gonna need to oil it. The triggers. God's sake. That was horrifying. Alright, so now I can add a connector. Like so. Alright. Got all that. Almost all that, apparently. I will take that.
Still playing him.
Alright, so. Oh yeah, and I also need the 2 more sides as well. Probably need a little more than this. But I can add them once the stick has been removed.
Ticker.
So. Actually, yeah, I think I might. I'm just actually scared now to grind anything. Okay, there we go. Ooh. This goes that way, that goes this way, and then these go this way like that. Okay. So now I just need to program, well not program, but configure the rotors for the atmospheric thrusters. Okay. So this is going to be interesting. Let's show all these on HUD and let's get them named. Oh wait, I don't have an antenna on this, do I? So I won't see them on HUD. Alright, well, let's add an antenna. As if I knew what I needed before I needed it, I already had an antenna on my hotbar.
It's very interesting how 3 of these appear to be running at basically full speed, and then there's just this one that's like barely going anywhere.
Yeah, I think it's because of the tilt, maybe? It is very concerning though, I do agree. Okay, so I have an antenna now.
It's like you got a lemon CPU fan.
Don't call my ship a lemon. It's not even flown yet.
I didn't
So,
say you have a lemon ship. I just said you have a
rotor
bad fan. Okay. You bought a 4-pack. One of them doesn't work. It happens.
Actually, it has happened. It is happening on my PC. I need to replace it. Every now and then it's just like, wah. I'm like, who asked? Alright, so front, right. That is literally not how to spell. So, well, actually, I'll do it this way. Rotor. Front right. Rotor 2
Oh,
is
I
front
forgot
left.
to do.
Hmm.
I forgot to replace my batteries. So they've been just getting energy for no reason.
Ah, so yeah, that's an issue. Rotor 3 is front. Hold on, that's back.
That's front left. which
No, it
would
isn't.
be
No, it isn't.
right.
Stop talking. Back right. You saw nothing. This is front left.
That is indeed front left.
And then this is back left, not front right, which is what my brain wanted to say. Alright, so now that we have those... braking torque, I think, is going to have to be... Why does it turn red when I turn the braking torque up to 1 meganewton per meter? Or what? Yeah. That's scary. Alright, I don't know. Let's put it up to, like, 200.
I think it's warning you. It's saying, hey, these are scary. You might not want to use these.
Alright, so I am going to ignore that warning. Alright, so, just rotors, I guess? Then I can change all of the things that they should all have. Okay, so, these rotors. How do I set a current angle? Doesn't seem like I can. That is sad. Alright, so lower limit, 360. Upper limit, 360 or 0? Let's make them all 360, and then let's just give them velocity. Just a little bit. I would like to get out. Okay. They're rotating. They're rotating.
Yeah, that seems like a good velocity.
Now my
Assuming
hope...
you don't want them to be, like, rotating in mid-flight for quick maneuvers.
So, does that mean that these are all now pointing down?
They should be, yes.
So, that's not it. Why haven't they stopped?
So they don't stop. You have to tell them to stop.
No, I set a lower and an upper limit of 360.
Oh yeah, they'll continue going until they get to that point. So
Oh, okay. So I guess they hit 180 and now they're getting to 360. Okay, good.
Yeah.
This is what I want. I want them to be at 360. Is this one upside down?
What?
I have literally no way of
That
knowing.
one's upside down, then both of them on that side are.
I think it's upside down. Okay, so these rotors need so front right, so the right side rotors needs 0 or no 180, and the other ones need 360 or 0. That's annoying. Okay, so right rotors. Let's just edit them and find out. Control click 180. Control click 180. Worryingly, there's a negative 360. I don't really know what that means, but I guess we'll deal with that later.
Well, they are flipping.
Alright. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. Yeah, they are slowly rotating. Yeah, I think these are the bottom because they have this little, like, node here. Like this little exhaust. So I think that is the bottom.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, nice. Happy. Happy days. Okay, so interestingly, these rotors have 0 on the top, but actually need 180. I don't know if... Did I put them upside down? Interestingly, these rotors have 180 on the top, but are telling me they're at 360. They gotta be upside down. Whatever. We'll work with it. Okay, so now I should be able to just move the ship, because I have thrusters in all directions.
You should, yes.
And those are locked. Oh, actually, I guess they aren't locked.
Although whether you have enough thrust, I do not know. But I don't know what this weighs either, so...
I think it's fairly light. Yeah, it's only 144,000 kilos. Alright.
Well, it's still connected to the station, so I think that's...
No, it's not. It's its own grid. It's on its own little foot.
There's no way that is that heavy.
I have 2 medium cargo containers.
Let me go see what my miner weighs then. It weighs as much as my miner does.
Okay.
My miner weighs 143,000 kilos.
Has a lot of thrusters on this, but I guess, okay, maybe it can't be that heavy. Okay, so I'm going to lock all the rotors. Actually, I'm going to put that on my hotbar. Groups, rotors, rotor lock.
I mean, I guess you could just unlock the
I guess I
landing
could just
gear
unlock the
to
foot.
see if you can just slightly go up or whatever.
Okay, before I do that, I'm adding a second foot.
Not a bad idea.
Oh wait, in front of these thrusters though? Okay. Get rid of that one. Just that one though. That way if it's not gonna work, at least it doesn't tip forwards and then sadness ensues. Alright, so give me these. Right here. Boom, boom, boom. You know what? Maybe.
That's one way to put it on, I guess.
I couldn't think of another one. And if there is another way, I don't want to know. Are they facing the same ray?
No.
Yes. Who asked? Alright, there's that. Amazing. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Well,
indeed.
Ryan, I don't know if you want to be here for the... is this a maiden voyage? Can we call it a maiden voyage? Let's call it a maiden voyage. Of this ship. Does it show both landing gear? It does. Give me my block group, my landing gear. Unlock.
Oh my god.
Yep. She's a beaut.
It's the mini helicarrier.
Yeah. This is the helicarrier in miniature. I figured I would just do the base and I can put blocks on later. I probably will actually need another set of atmospheric thrusters. But okay, are we ready?
I believe we are.
Sure.
It's not going anywhere. Oh, they auto locked. Okay. All right. Turn that off.
More thrust is required.
Yeah, it's not going anywhere. I'm spacing. I'm spacing. All right.
That's basically what I thought.
Okay. Well, sorry, Ryan, for so long. See you in another hour. I'll add these. All right. Can I
That's
add?
gonna be an interesting port. That's gonna be a very interesting port. Trying to get that in there. Trying to line that up.
It won't be that hard.
It'll be fine. It'll be
As long as he's
fine.
got a camera on it, it'll be fine. That's how I line mine up. I just have a camera right next to
So
the
we know
connector.
where everything from your bathroom suit is going to go through.
Yep.
Yep.
I have it set up with that in mind.
I was like, what the hell are you adding there?
This is very rotor.
Yep.
I figured you'd just add more of these flat thrusters on to the ends of the existing thrusters.
Nah, that's. Why would I do that? That's almost a good idea.
Like some daisy-chained fans on a
Actually,
on a radiator.
You know what I could do? I could only have it so that only those four move, and then the others are stationary.
You could. I was also thinking you could put some of these normal atmospheric thrusters, like on the sides here, and have those be your forward thrust.
Yeah, but then when this whole thing turns, they are no longer forward thrust.
Well, the great thing about that is right now these are your downwards thrust, right?
Yes.
But if for whatever reason you don't have any downwards thrust or enough to keep you airborne when you're tilting these, if you have one on here on the end that's forward, as this tilts, it would then, depending on the direction that you faced it, it would become your downwards thrust to keep you airborne.
It sounds like you're trying to be safe. And I don't know.
I was gonna
I
say
don't know
you
how
can
I
even
feel about
replace.
that.
You could even take these ones off the front and put those on there, and they would never be active unless you wanted to brake anyway.
Do I want to have some fixed ones and some that move?
Well,
It was just an
going back to
interesting thought that I had.
Going back to my fish.
Now Polar has many things he needs to consider.
Yes, pretty much. I can't believe it didn't move at all. Like, what? How heavy is this thing? It's got nothing in it.
Yeah, I was like, I'm looking at that and I'm like, I don't know how it weighs that much, which is why I honestly thought it was connected to the station and that it was giving you the weight of the entire station. But I'm like, okay, apparently that's not the case. I don't know how this thing weighs 142,000 kilos.
I don't know.
Like it literally
he has
weighs as
training
much as
weights
my
on.
miner, but my miner has a complete like shell of armor around it, and this thing doesn't.
Did you use have? No, I was.
No,
you
no,
didn't
light
use
armor.
that. I don't know.
And I don't have small thrusters. I have large thrusters on mine everywhere. Well, I have a couple of small ones on the front just for design.
You have
purposes.
drills as well? How is this weighing
Yeah,
so much?
I have drills. I have 3 medium cargo containers. I have how many batteries do I have in this thing? 10, I think. Yeah, I have 10 batteries on there.
Meteor storm inbound.
Like I
Maybe
don't
all those
know-
cargo things, maybe, or whatever. I don't know.
No, because he's only got 2 cargo containers. I have 3 on mine.
Oh.
I literally have no earthly idea how this thing could be this
The,
heavy.
the 2 batteries?
No, because I have 10 on
I
mine.
don't think so.
Oh.
Oh, meteor storm! I didn't even notice that. Okay.
Oh, wow, okay.
Oh, did that one
Ooh.
hit the tire wall? No, it hit before the tire wall.
I think one of them nearly hit the dumpster. It was almost a dumpster fire. But thankfully it missed.
Any mill grid?
But it was close.
Mill grid display and control.
Alright, I'm just throwing rotors on, and we'll figure the rest out later.
How much does your bike weigh, out of curiosity?
Oh wait, they won't let me place it here?
35,000 kilos, yeah.
Oh, they will. Okay. No, they won't.
Yeah, but his bike makes sense.
Yeah.
With everything that he has on it.
Hmm.
How in the hell does this thing weigh this much?
I really, really don't know. I too am confused.
You broke the system, is what you've done.
I'm good at that. I do that a lot. If it isn't broke, don't worry, it can be. Alright, put that there, I guess.
Literally nothing in any of those, so...
Yeah, it's completely empty. I don't know where the weight is coming from. Unless these
Unless
atmospheric
flat
thrusters.
atmospheric thrusters are like bugged
Oh,
somehow.
you know what? You know what? Get in the ship.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put an atmospheric thruster on, like the heavy one, or the one that
Oh,
I've been
okay,
using.
yeah. So we're
So
at about 142.6,
I can do that.
143.6.
yeah, well, it's still a frame. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right, I added it.
Wait, still the same, 143.6.
How?
Oh, it went up to 144.7.
I added another one, but then I took it away.
Yeah, so I think they only weigh about like 1,000 kilos ish.
This makes no sense.
Unless like the oxygen tank or the O2H2 generator are insanely heavy.
Why do you
Those are
not
the
have
two
those on
things
yours?
that I do not have on my ship.
Okay, so go ahead and get in. Go ahead and get in.
144.7. 145.7.
Well, I'm on it now. How about that? I got rid of the H2O2.
145.4. So
Okay.
you got rid of 300 kilos.
I don't understand.
I don't either.
Okay. Let's try this again. I might have to reposition where all of the rotors are.
Computer.
But let's just make sure they're all locked. Let's unlock the landing gear.
Display.
We are going nowhere.
Oh my.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. The ship is
How
only
big is
24,000 kilos now. Oh, when
Oh,
it's
really?
locked. When it's locked, it weighs a ton more.
Oh,
That's
it's
the-
using
That's
the
the weird
lock
thing.
pressure to influence weight. Okay.
That's
weird.
weird. Alright, I'm gonna have to move all these anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna need 4 of these things. Is that...
I'm a little surprised though. If it only weighs 24,000 when it's not locked, and you had 6 of those things, like that's crazy. How many of these large ones do I have for my upwards thrust? I have 6. But they're the sci-fi large atmospheric thrusters. So I don't know what the thrust value is for these. I'm guessing it would not be the same as a large atmospheric thruster.
I'm gonna assume...
It might be the same as one of these small ones, maybe.
Well, Large...
'Cause
So it
these are
does
essentially
say...
jet engines, whereas these are... I don't know what you would call these. Hybrid jet propeller engine?
So it does say that these are large flat atmospheric thruster. So I think
Right.
they are large.
Yeah, I doubt they're equivalent to, in terms of thrust, to the large atmospheric, the plain atmospheric thrusters.
I wonder if I should go with this one. Or should I go with this one?
Personally, I like this one better,
Yeah, I think I do too.
just looks-wise.
Alright, well they all fit at least, so that's good. We'll just do the same on this side.
Inventory full.
Oops. Oh, that's there now.
I just watched a bunch of components fall down to the platform.
Mm-hmm. Not with destructive force for a change. That's usually how that goes.
Inventory full. Inventory full.
Alright. There, and then there, and then... Hold on. So it can't be there, it has to be there. So it can't be there, it has to be there. So it can't be there, it has to be there. Is that right? That seems to be right. Is this how I want this to be, though? I think this is... Is this wrong? No, this is right, okay. Alright, and then... There we go, there we go, there we go. Surely this will be enough. Give me propulsion. Okay. Let's make sure we got rotor lock. Alright. Rotor lock.
Oh. I wonder if the thrust would be proportional to the number of motors that go into it.
Yep, still nothing.
Because according to this, the large atmospheric thruster, the normal one, uses 1,100 motors each.
Okay.
And the thrusters that you just put on use 400. So if that's the case, each of these would be equivalent to one large atmospheric thruster. Oh, hello.
Oh
He
no!
has taken flight.
Oh, all right.
And he has come back down, and there go the landing gear.
Yep.
And now he is, wow, okay, balancing directly on his nose.
It's a skill.
Thanos would be proud of your creation here.
So, I think for whatever reason, I was not able to control the thrusters by pressing spacebar because they're on a rotor.
Okay, that would make sense. That might have been on. That might have been on thruster override.
Oh, you'll never guess what I didn't put on this ship.
What thrusters that go forward? You have two down here, but I
No,
don't
no,
know
no,
if they're
no.
gonna get you
No,
any-
it's simpler than that.
Oh, your gyros.
Yep, I have no fucking gyroscopes, which explains why I had no control.
That would help a little.
So hold on. So what can I do then? Like if a thruster is on a rotor, I don't have direct control of it. I can only thrust override.
Yeah. So you would have to go onto you go to G on the thing, and then you would throw the thruster on the thing, and there would be you basically have to do two things for your thrusters: one to increase thruster override, and the other to decrease it.
Oh, that is sad, man. What?
Which is actually a really great way to use hydrogen engines to escape a planet. You basically just, use exactly as much thrust as is required to start going up. And then as you start lowering in gravity, you can decrease your thrust override so you use less fuel.
I honestly, I too have no words. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't.
Let me just do something real quick. I'm curious.
Why are all the thrusters firing? They're not doing anything.
Okay, so you have all of them on a group here. Well, actually, no, that's a bad idea. I don't want them all on thrust override. You'll just flip your ship forward.
Yeah. Let's not do that. Also, let's add some gyroscopes before we do that.
Yeah. I don't know where you would want to put them.
I'll just put them on top of the batteries for now. I can always come up with
Yeah,
better
I guess
positions
that'll
later.
work.
Also, the batteries decharged? Are they done?
What is the charge of your batteries? One is fully depleted in 7 minutes, and the other is also depleted in 7 minutes. They have 169 kilowatt hours of power left.
So, if I can just get this... So I'm going to have to figure out the thrust override to hover, then.
Should be pretty simple once you put once you get it back upright and you have landing gear on it, you would just slowly increase the thrust override until you actually lift off.
Alright, so here's the plan.
It's a reverse piston plan.
It is the opposite of the piston plan.
You just slowly grind things until until it comes to an abrupt stall.
Pretty much. What's that whirring noise?
Meteor storm inbound.
Here, Storm.
Perfect timing. All right, so we are now flat. So
You are indeed flat.
I'm going to go into my large atmospheric thrusters, and God, there's like no configuration here.
Is that gonna hit us?
Wait, where are they? Oh God, I can't move.
Oh no, that one very nearly got close to your starting line, but it didn't hit there, so. The starting line that may or may not ever actually get used at this point.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, like the things are happening that are important, and you know that this takes precedent. Okay, so I am going to slowly increase. It goes up in 9 by 10 kilonewtons, except it says 9. Okay, let's set it to 20. 20 kilonewtons. Now it says 17. Okay, increase it a bit more. Okay. Increase it a
Oh,
bit more.
you're moving forward
I'm going up.
and upward. Okay.
Why am I moving forwards?
Did
Onward
you,
and
did you
upwards.
group a forward thruster with your?
Nope.
And there he goes, off into space.
Alright, I'm going to space, lads. It was nice knowing
Or
you.
at
Wait,
least,
going to space?
As,
Oh,
as high up as he's
I
gonna
need
get
I need
to space.
I need to see how this goes.
Okay, decrease thrust overrides. We're going down. Okay, we're decreasing thrust overrides. You know what this feels like, Ryan? This feels exactly like when I was flying a Gyrocopter in fucking 7 days. That's what it feels like. Okay. Propel me
He's
forwards.
coming down, but he's 1.8 kilometers away from base now, so. Okay, he's coming back, I guess.
Oh, okay. You're going to space?
Still coming down a little.
Am I going
He's
forwards
kind of
at
leveling
all?
off.
Trying to level off here.
Well, you're definitely coming back towards base.
Uh,
1 kilometer away and closing.
I would like to go down.
900. $700. 600.
I'd like to go up.
500.
I'd like to go up. I'd like to go up.
400.
I'd like to go up. It's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine.
All right,
We're gonna be
let's
fine.
let's go
Everything
see
is
how
fine.
this ends up.
Okay. I am speeding away. What is happening? Rotate. I think I know. I think the dampeners on my ship are fighting. They're fighting the propulsion. That's what's happening here.
Hmm.
So because I'm not perfectly level anymore, they're fighting the thrust override high, which is a problem. Okay, we seem to be going down. Okay, we seem to be going down at a speed I'm not entirely comfortable with. Let's increase our thrust override. Okay, we're slowing our descent. We're slowing our descent. Can I start going forwards? But we are still descending. I'm out of power. Well, that was that.
Well.
C'est la vie!
Oh no.
Shit, man.
That was an interesting experiment.
All right. Well, we've all learned something valuable today. We've all learned a good lesson. I cannot move. Like, I literally cannot move. There we go.
That is hilarious. Oh, now you're moving.
Ah, I'm sad. Why can't I just use them on a rotor? I'm so sad. What's like? I can't have been the only person who saw rotors and thrusters and was like, "I'm making a helicarrier right now." Right?
No, I've seen that. I've seen people do it. Yeah.
I'm so sad. Ah. Hey, Gillibrand. All right, so Sour Patch Kids is good. We
I'm
had
almost tempted to
a
try one
Sour
myself.
Patch Kid Oreo earlier, and that was horrific. But this I enjoy. This I enjoy much. This is a palate cleanser. So go ahead and the part of it is if you want to guess a color, and I will grab one at random, and if you get the color correct, then it's free. You get your points back.
Like always.
So I guess I am just a ball of sadness. I was starting to get the hang of it too. If it weren't for those meddling kids.
Inventory.
Oh yeah, meteor.
Inventory.
Oh, whoa, no, 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 please. Okay.
All right,
Okay.
back we go.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Damn, I
That
traveled
meteor
far. What
storm-
the fuck? I had no idea where I was.
That meteor storm came very close to me.
Green, not knowing what the choices are. Green is a good
Almost spread
option. So
everything I
it's
care about.
orange, red, blue, green, and yellow. So green. Let's see what you get. Alright.
Oh, I need to deconstruct these.
You got. It's red. Sorry. So I'm gonna have to eat your points and the Sour Patch Kid, but it does taste good. So
Well, guess I'm walking to base.
yummy yum. Honestly, you know the
Guess I'm
saddest
stirred
part of
up.
all this?
What?
I don't even have time to make another one.
Speed build, go!
Yeah, so you know what I should have done?
Build
I
off.
should probably have bookmarked that before I exploded it. I mean, to be honest, there wasn't really much of a ship there. It was more of a test. Oh, I'm so sad it exploded. Why can't you use thrusters with... I really thought if I just put them on a
no,
rotor,
why did I do that?
it would be part of the same grid, but they were all different colors, and I was like, oh wait, they're all on their own grid for some reason.
I hate everything.
I agree, man. I am right there with you. What happened to you?
I accidentally grinded down a battery. I didn't mean to.
Rip all of that power.
Ow.
Well, yeah. I just made it, but still.
Oh, these warfare
But
batteries
still-
are cool.
Yes.
What the fuck, man? I don't get any cool shit. I'm leaving. I have this cool racetrack though.
So-
I do like the way the racetrack looks. That's why I was building the ship I was building, was to work on that. All right, put a foot down. Putting my foot down.
I don't have enough for that. Put my.
Alright, put my foot down. Oh, steel plate. Damn it.
Oh no!
I see smoke coming from your side.
Do I want to know what just happened over there?
No! Ah!
Okay, I'm flying back.
I'm getting hydrogen, and then I will be back as well.
Fuel.
I must see what happened here.
No way. Wait, no. No.
Fuel.
Well, that's unfortunate.
What in the hell happened here?
it's it's all gone again. How does this keep happening? Why did you build your base in such a like hot zone? Like you built it at the base of a volcano, basically.
Well, another issue is the entire base is made of frames. You never.
Oh no.
Which one has interior plates? Which one has interior plates? I need to make storage.
What are
This
these
one
little
has interior
storage
plates.
things? What the fuck are these? Why you got all this cool shit?
Cause it's all my. It's cause my storage got blown up. That's why.
These
All my
don't.
storage units and
These
everything
don't have
got blown up.
anything. These don't have anything in them. They're empty.
They do. If you have to go to show inventory of interacted items.
Oh,
or corpse. You have to go there.
These are the corpses
God.
of your. Wait. So you're telling me
have
these are the
so much
corpses of your
shit.
base?
I have so much shit to take out. Oh my god. And I have no energy. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm
Get
gonna
in your.
die.
Get in your car. Get in
Oh,
your car.
and
Get in your car. Get in your car. Get in your car. All right. We need.
Oh my
we need.
God,
We need. We need everything. Honestly, if I'm just gonna be honest
I
with
need
you.
storage right now. I just need
This-
storage to put my stuff away.
This disconnected speed module is the
Thing
saddest thing I've ever seen. It's just like, it used to be on a refinery, it used to be like a productive member of society, and now it's just this castaway, powerless,
Thing is,
dejected.
last time it
Oh.
destroyed part of my power, and it destroyed all my pipes. Now it destroyed everything else besides my pipes.
Yep, that's, yeah, this is a,
My pipes are
this is an accurate summary of what
And I
happened.
just made a pipe system to go over to my thing so I don't have to jetpack over so much. To do things. I need metal grids.
I got it, you're good.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh, God.
God damn. God.
Alright. Alright. Start moving everything from this corpse of a machine into this cargo container. Actually, I'll bet you if I do...
I just get one thing,
this.
it just automatically 4,000
Yep.
pounds.
How many power cells do you need? Oh my god. I'm taking some of those.
Have you seen how many batteries I have in my thing? Have you seen?
God, these are so heavy too.
I know.
You're right, Gallifrey. It was a very sad sound. It was a deeply sad sound that Ryan made when his entire base imploded. Like, look at this. Look at this. It landed like the storm knocked down a tree, and that tree landed on your cars. Like, Jesus.
It also the insult to injury. It didn't even give me any like ore or anything from the meteor.
Yeah, I know. It just made a hole.
I just made a hole. It's Megaton all over again.
It is, yeah.
Oh my god.
Thank God these small cargo containers can hold so much shit. I was afraid it might not be able to take it all.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know how much they held. So actually, I might just.
I'm really
my
glad.
options.
I'm really glad that I saved this less than 0.1 kilos, 0.01 kilos of magnesium powder. I don't know what we'd do without that.
I was gonna say I actually couldn't take it out of that container. I tried many times and I couldn't.
Is there anything else in here? Nothing else.
Oh, there's these iron ingots. Let me put those.
Well, at least my solar's fine. So I'll still get power.
Is that Jesus Christ? Is that connected to your grid?
These just fell
My
off.
solar power should be.
Well, it's night, so you won't be getting any solar power for a bit. And then when it's daytime,
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
that would explain why they're red.
Then
I
in-
saw red and I was like, isn't that disconnected?
well, and then
Yeah,
when
all my
daytime
power's
rolls
still
around,
good.
it will be a there'll be a sandstorm.
Well, thing is, I can now.
You mean
put-
like right now?
Oh, Ryan, the front of your car's all dented.
Oh, that's been like that. That's
okay.
not changed.
Is that from when you tried to jump over a base again? Probably.
That I lost one side of my lights. I lost my front lights and all that. And, yeah. Well, I have a bunch of wind turbines to maybe put on top of my my fish. Did you? Why'd you do my? Why'd you
What?
take apart my pipes?
The pipe wasn't connected to the base. The pipe is useless
No,
now.
but it was connected. But it was connected to my connector.
Yeah, but you
We're
aren't going to
still
be able to
connected.
connect it. You aren't going to be able to connect it from your connector to the base now.
Well, the
It has to be
connector
done
could
again.
have stayed.
Why?
Because now it's my Gallon gun's gonna use power. Just
Well, it was
I have
already
to
using
reconnect it
power.
at that
It
point.
wasn't connected to any base. It was connected to itself. I promise you, it was already.
Yeah,
Oh,
but-
look down that. Laguna, you
yeah,
ever look
but
down the
connector
tunnel?
Could have,
Look down the pipe.
the
It's
connector
like-
could have stayed. Yeah.
It's mesmerizing.
It's
No, the
forever
connector.
gone.
The connector would have. It was literally in the air. I don't think it was gonna. I don't think it was part of the base anymore.
I mean, it would have collapsed like that up there. That would have collapsed, but it's not collapsed. And that's still green, so it's connected to my thing.
Look. I know you're grieving, but I did you a favor.
Ah! Okay, I emptied my inventory.
Oh, well, yeah. This is how we're ending, huh?
Yeah. Thank you,
Oh my God.
Mars. Thank you so much for this.
Oh yeah, one
Mars.
flare will just destroy one of these frames. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you
Oh,
probably.
great. Oh,
Don't-
so your
don't add
flares
to
have
this
been
man's
flying over
woes.
here.
No,
So
no,
the
no.
flares- the
No,
flares
no,
like
no.
One flare at the corner frame over here. Just
Don't-
to confirm.
Don't try to blame my
Everything else
meteors.
was polar.
This no. Everything else was space. I claim no responsibility for the actions of space. Also, I have no jetpack
Oh, I
energy,
guess
so
I
I
have to
guess
rethink,
I have a
my
long walk
area.
ahead of me next time. I guess
Well,
I'll
you have
save
my
this.
ship, my little. You have my thing over there. My woolly mammoth.
You know what I should have done? Oh god, I hear
Let's
a
think of
weapon
how-
cocking. Alright, save, quit.
Wait, Laguna, did you empty your inventory?
I did not.
Oh, well, it's gone now. I heard a gun cock off screen, and I was like,
reloaded. That was all I did.
that was the last mistake you'll ever make with that flare gun. Because it's gone now.
Oh, don't worry. There's 30 more in the base.
Yeah, we did kind of go
Okay.
crazy with that shit, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Well,
so
I
just...
thought I was making ammo, and then I was actually making flare guns, so I accidentally made like 30.
So in summary, I built a ship that I then crashed into the planet immediately. Laguna turned his ship off and then realized, oh, wait a minute, now it's upside down, and then turned it into a spider, and then finally was able to correct it eventually. And then Ryan was busy building his new home, which made his original home more than a little upset, so it decided to implode when it got hit by a meteor.
It decided
that-
to stop providing its services.
Is that a good summary?
Building my base again. I guess. Yeah.
So Laguna built a ship and then it went up, flipped upside down. I built a ship and then it was uncontrollable and then ran out of power 2,000 feet off the ground.
And I built a ship, and my old base imploded.
Yes. Okay. That
We
seems
all
like a
built ships. There you go.
good day. I think we did good.
And I'm
Yeah.
the only one who didn't explode.
You know, you want to be careful
didn't
making those kinds of
explode.
statements around two
Matter
people
of
whose
fact,
things just
actually,
exploded.
and I told Ryan this while you were off, Polar. My ship didn't even take damage.
Well, that I believe. Look. The whole point of dumpsters is that they're really, really hard to break. They're very, very tough. They're very dense things. All right. Well, I'm going to bed.
Yep.
That was an event, and I look forward to trying to make my thing again. I'm so sad the rotors didn't work. Why can't you just press spacebar? I'm so sad. So
Yeah,
sad.
I don't know. Maybe I'll make one next week and see if I can figure out how to get that to work.
Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. It's dangerous.
Very dangerous.
Yeah, it really is. All right, I'm at now. Have a good weekend, lads. I will talk to you later.
All right.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty, bye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, everybody. That is going to be it for tonight. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate you all immensely. I hope that the rest of your evening is good as well. Or the rest of your day, sorry, Gilliprice, since it's kind of morning for you. Thank you again, Dutch, for your resub as well. Even though you did package it once in a lifetime deal with a Sour Patch Oreo. Thank you for that. That was delightful. I had a lot of fun. But thank you for the sub, though. I appreciate it. Thanks for always bringing your primaries. Far too kind of you. I appreciate you immensely for it. That's going to be it for this week. We're going to be back hopefully next Tuesday. If my allergies ever leave me alone, and if, I feel, right as rain on Tuesday, fingers crossed, we'll be back with more Dyson Sphere program, which I hope so, because apparently I just got out of the early game. Yeah, that's right. 30 hours in, we got out of the early game. So, looking forward to seeing what the middle game looks like, because I'm still wrapping my head around that, actually, a little bit. Wednesday, more Baba Is You, and then obviously more this Thursday. Thank you again, everybody. I appreciate you all immensely. Oh, and update on the video. I am approaching the end. I am getting close to being able to release the Dark Souls Latecomers critique. So that coming soon, TM, is actually... Well, it's coming soon, TM. Like it really is. So keep an eye out for that. If you want to, be notified when it goes live, and also see the trailer for it, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. I've got a couple of shorts on there too that I'm kind of happy with. I want to do another short soon, but obviously the video is absorbing a lot of my creative output. So, and I think rightfully so. But yeah, that's going to be it. Have a fantastic rest of your evening, everybody. Enjoy yourselves. Stay safe. And I shall see you all next time.